Welcome back, everyone. You already know what time it is. And if you don't, let me remind you, it is an Eden streak. We're doing it on hard, the man's man way to play. And, wow, we look kind of scary there. There's the seed. Now, I have a feeling that this run is not going to be as strong as the one I just played in the last video, because that one was absolutely amazing. That run was incredible. Oh, okay. What's better than triple shot? Quad shot, of course. I'm going to pick up quad shot. Yeah, absolutely I'm going to pick up quad shot. You pick up quad shot, ask questions later, okay? That's just the name of the game today. And, alright, well. Maybe we are off to the races yet again in this one. Let's talk about the start. We've got, what is that? Rotten Tomato, which I can no longer learn what it does. What I believe Rotten Tomato does is it will piss off enemies when I hit them. It'll make other enemies home in on that instead of me for a little while. So it could be very helpful in the right scenario. So like right now you see they're going towards me. We're going towards him because he's tomatoed up. And that's good for me, right? That gives me time to party. So yeah, let's talk about stats. 0.9 is, oh wow, got lucky there. 0.9 is real fine. Ideally, you got more than one. Tier rate was something, but now it's 1.24, which is so bad, but we also are quad shot now, so tier rate kind of, the definition of a good tier rate's changed. War has changed. And other than that, I mean, tier detonator is cool. We'll actually be able to use it a good amount because quad shot's going to get us having 4 shots out at once. As you guys saw, we kind of have a nice little barrage whenever I use it. Hello, I would love to do another Tinder Rock here. Oh, that is honestly fine. Oh, never mind. The tears up was tiny. Okay. Maybe that was not worth it. I thought it would be a bigger tears up than what I was comfortable losing on the speed. 0.7 is not a place you want to be forever. Well, it could be a crawl space. Now, damage is now 5.76. That's great. Totally good, especially basement 1. Not going to complain about that. And then range and shot speed luck all across the board. Just going to be A-okay. Now, we can talk a little bit, chop it up a little bit on the last run, man. What a run it was. We had a triple shot for those who missed. It's a quick one, honestly. Start to finish. I know that because we got through Boss Rush and Hush. So it doesn't usually happen. I'm going to save the Hangman for better than 5-cent play, unless there's a lucky penny here. No. Alright, we're going to rock and roll. But we ended up getting C-section. And, anytime you can have a run like that, life is usually pretty good. So it was, absolutely it was. And I'm kind of liking the tier detonator effect here with quad shot. We just kind of let one hang first, and before it actually hits anybody, we tier detonate the 4 of them. It turns into quite a nice spread. I'm kind of liking that. Oh, hello. I'm really liking that. But as I mentioned, so here's where spider got me. Spiders are fast. Oh, nice. Spirit Heart back for my troubles is super nice of the game to do. Definitely not deserved quite yet. Secret room could be there. It could also be below the room I was just in. Okay, I don't know. Oh, cool. Candy Heart has, it hopefully does something for us in this run. It's going to be hard to say how much. If we can get an IV bag, it's going to be a lot better. Candy Heart for those. I just had it on a run previous, actually. And, so, I hate to sound like a broken record for some, but what it's going to do is it's going to allow us to pick up little red hearts. And when we get the red hearts, we get little stats with the red hearts. So it's kind of a nice system. Okay. That actually completely persuaded me to do my due diligence on this floor as far as Candy Heart's concerned. Let's do it. With 2 Spirit Hearts down, you could take the money and run and be at 4.5 Spirit Hearts, but I'm not one for running. Okay, I never really enjoy cardio as part of the workout, and why would that change today? Oh, hello. Really, what I was in here for was to see if there's another Spirit Heart, and there is. Oh, yeah, it would not be a run without one of those. Don't worry, guys. I'm definitely looking into it. I'm 100% gonna do it for sure. That might be a good hangman spot right there. You know, get a chest for free. Oh, hello. Ooh. Okay, that sucked. Never mind. But hangman card done and over with. Now we've got it out of the way. I could have used it on batteries. I could have used it on that card as well, but heroes all pickups and trinkets on the entire floor. Okay. I will remember that. And I'm going to do something first. I'm going to come in here because our spirit hearts are technically on borrowed time at this point. Oh, hello. I guess we can do this, right? We can actually kind of game it out. Check this one out. Boom. Okay. And then we collect half a spirit heart. And we're half a spirit heart richer than what I was going to do anyway. So, took some artificial damage there, mainly because I'm just trying to free up some space for picking up red hearts. It might be the difference. They're small stat ups, they really are, but any small stat up for my speed, or, you know, damage, look at that, 0.1 damage, 0.02 shot speed, you know, it's all good, man. I'm going to leave those on the ground. And why? That's a really freaking good question. I honestly don't remember why, but I had a ball of bandage. That's exactly why you don't talk smack about ball of bandages, because she'll come to play. She just saved my bacon. And wow. Excellent. So we'll pick this up just in case we don't have red hearts after this. Oh, Bloody Lust works super, super duper well. So we'll take it. It is a risky play. But sometimes the risky plays can be the best. Who says that? I don't know. Wayne Gretzky, I think. That's a joke. Nobody, please, nobody feel the need to come correct me on that one. That was a joke. Bloody Lust is gonna be good. I see it, and it builds really well with if we get an IV bag. If we get an IV bag, this run's pretty much made. It'll be just kind of like driving simulator. Wow, nice. So that's just a free 1.2 damage up for the floor. That's what Bloody Lust does. For every lick of damage we take. And, oh, I like that. It doesn't work with quad shot, I think, so it's not that good. I could have made a better effort to get more options. And it's not a bad call. For me, I'm looking at it like I just need to make sure I have 5 cents for the I need to hit an arcade as soon as possible to try and get a blood bank to pay out with an IV bag as soon as possible. And I can't really guarantee that's how the play would work if I was instead spending all my money at the shop. I can live without more options. I would really love to see IV bag though. That's why I did that. I also only had 1 bomb. I don't really like putting myself down to 0 bombs going into the next floor because there might be a tinted rock right away. There might be a secret room I think is right available, and some things are better than just blowing up the donation machine. Ooh, Steam sale's really good though. I'll be a little more vigilant for the secret room. I mean, it could very well be right here. Wow. Wow. Okay. Cool. Yabba dabba doo. Ooh, you know what else would be good is if we had Crow Heart or whatever that trinket is, which basically will default all the damage you take to red hearts first. And while it does mess up your deal the devil chance, it's something you drop at the beginning of the floor and then pick up at the end of the floor and just, you know, walk over spikes and stuff and take red heart damage that way. Because we're at the point now where I can't really sit on the spikes of a curse room because, because we have, we almost had 6 spirit hearts at the time of me saying that, but now we got 5.5. And we only have 1 red heart, so can't really sit there with no spirit hearts anymore. It's a young man's game. Yeah, alright, we did find the boss. I feel tired today, guys. I don't know about you. I do feel tired today. And I know why. I didn't get my, Oh, yeah, classic. I did not get my regular allotted sleep. I went short. So I'm paying the price. Poor me, right? It's hard to wake up on those days, you know, where you know you're like, okay. Okay, 2 of them just flew out. What is that? Bar of soap. Excellent. Love to see it. Really good tears up. Really good shot speed up. All right, 9 cents. I would love to see an arcade. It would really make my day. So we'll see. Yeah, less sleep. I also learned something at work. kind of. I kind of learned something. Maybe not. I don't know if people are familiar with the extended lore here of sleep paralysis demons or not, but for those who want to get caught up to knowing pretty much all that I know about this certain subject I'm about to talk about, apparently, especially induced, but not exclusive to Benadryl. Like if you are somebody who takes Benadryl and then gets knocked out for allergies, and you just like slam a ton of Benadryl more than you should, you might encounter sleep paralysis demon called the Hat Man, who is basically a guy in a trench coat and a hat. And what happens after that is kind of variable, but he is a recurring character for a lot of people. And I think that's interesting. I think sleep paralysis in general is interesting. But that part is always a little curious, right? It raises the eyebrows. Why does everyone see the same paralysis demon? I don't know. There's also a lot of different types of visitors. It's not always the Hat Man. I've only had sleep paralysis once in my life, and I don't know what mine looked like, but I could feel her. It was weird. It was honestly a very weird experience. For people who have never had sleep paralysis before, don't worry. I mean, your life's not at risk. It's just a very weird feeling in the moment, for sure. But basically, I woke up in like the middle of the night, I assume, and I felt like somebody was leaning over onto my side of the bed. Like I could feel her arm, like her hand, on my arm. I was sleeping on my side, so I was like, it honestly felt like my girlfriend was leaning over me, because I started feeling a little hair, like long hair was dangling in front of my face. So I was like, oh, this is weird. And then I tried to move, and I was frozen, couldn't move. It was weird. It was never before happened to me, so I was like, oh, well, this sucks. And then I started hearing whisper a little bit, started hearing a little I was like, oh, that ain't good. And went on for a little bit. Eventually, I was able to move, and pretty much as soon as I moved, I was able to snap out, and my visitor was no longer there, but didn't creep me out at the time. I wasn't necessarily scared, probably because I had no friggin' idea what was going on, but like, if you tell somebody, they're like, oh, that sounds scary, and like now, honestly, that I think about it, I'm like, yeah, I hope it never happens again, but in the moment, I was really not in that bad of shape. This is great. Please, please, please. This is fine. This is fine for now, because we will still be able to use this on this floor, but it is a bummer because we won't be getting IV bag. Ooh. What can we get from the shop that would really help? Oh, that is so nice. Look at that. That was perfect. Oh, great. Oh, thank you again to the ever wonderful Ball of Bandages. Just doing the most for us here, truly. All this money's good. We might be able to... Oh, excuse me. Might be able to do something with it. So the other hope I had was I was going to get blood bag or IV bag was going to be a hit, mainly because it's either speed and HP up, which just helps us further for the future, or it's IV bag, which is the item we actually want currently. So it was a win-win in the moment, but I am happy to at least have seen the arcade. Sometimes you don't see an arcade, and range and shot speed that time. I'm wondering, I thought you do get speed ups as Candy Heart. We just haven't hit them yet, maybe. I'm doing this before the boss in case the Deal with the Devil has a really good item. Then it's like, well, I'd rather have that. Oh, wow. Flat file. Previously discussed. Oh yeah, immediately useful. Flat file, one of the better item trinkets for sure. Oh god, come on, don't do that to me. Don't embarrass me in front of my friends. Flat file is gonna be great. It takes away all the spikes in the game. If anything has spikes now, it's gone. And the only real downfall to that. Oh, there we go. There's a speed up. We're fine. Now we're zooming. The only downside is if you go into a room and you didn't want to remove the spikes. Which has happened a few times in my career. It's not very often, but you know it is. Oh, okay. Guppy's Eye is good for free. I am very lucky I shot at the right time because I got to avoid any damage. And I mean, it is probably best practice to go and play Mr. Demon Beggar one more time. You're probably right. I hear you out there. Don't worry. Was unable to see a real gimme for a secret room spot on this floor. There's not really an obvious choice. So I'm going to default on that one. I'm not really going to work on that. Okay, I mean, that's all I'm really willing to do. I don't want to give up Spirit Hearts yet. That just seems a little too crazy. And what are we hoping from the boss? Is there an HP speed? There is. If I get experimental treatment, that gives me a shot speed down, luck down, I would get HP, speed, tears, damage. I would take that. Oh, that'd be so sick. But who wouldn't take that? That's a gimme. As you can see, I mean, we hit like a bus right now, and that's... Oh, okay, well. I guess Cuban meat. Oh, that did a full heart? Oh, that is brutal. That is actually kind of brutal. The Bone Heart's sweet. The Tears Up's also really good. Oh, ho, ho. Red Heart gives us something. You gotta really wonder here what's best. Contract from Below is real great. So is Rotten Baby. You could take both. You could. You absolutely could. I don't recommend it at all. Because we're trying to play with Candy Heart. And I would take Rotten Baby in most circumstances. I think it's a totally solid item. I like Rotten Baby a lot. But in this case, it probably works better to take the ever wonderful Contract from Below. Just in case, you know, we get Red Hearts that drop them. Then they'll be double. And now we've got a Bone Heart out front, which should actually be a great sub. Instead of... Oh, that's cool. Instead of needing IV Bag, we can just get hit out front on our Bone Heart. It doesn't mess with our deal with the Devil Chance either, so it really will be just fine. Yeah, I think about those. You know, I see the Red Hearts in there, and that's a small stat up, right? So that's just kind of one way to look at it. Oh, hello. That's just one way to look at it. Might not be the correct way, but that's just what's going on. And yeah, so we're already on Depths 1 already, but I mean we're not. Actually, we actually are kind of making good pace. So I am just gonna fight the boss, just get it over with. It's war, funny enough. So we're gonna get a cube of meat head. Uh-oh. We are gonna get a cube of meat that shoots now, which is good. Woo! Yeah, that's about this. Oh, right, I forgot he only drops the 2 homing ones. That's about as sweet of a deal as we can get, and he's gonna be faster than me, which really blows. So if you can get him down fast enough and he starts to think about his actions a little bit, that's kind of the lifeblood of the run. Ball of Bandages, welcome. We are happy to see you. And I'm going to do this because that's a good way to deal damage to myself. And there we go. We got small tears up, small shot speed up. You know, it's going to be a lot of small number counting, right? That's just kind of the nature of the item, and there's nothing wrong with that at all. Counterfeit Penny, totally solid. Oh, hello. Oh, that's right, these are just chests now because the spikes got removed. Starting to see the incredible amount of wealth that comes from having flat file, huh? Bombs dropping like awesome sauce. Yeah, that's the thing, because you know what I'm talking about. All right, let's get into the meat and potatoes of it all. I have been listening to the Spotify Billions Club playlist. For those unfamiliar, it was new to me too, but me and my buddy just looked it up just to see if it was a thing. And basically, it has every Spotify song compiled on there that has 1 billion streams on Spotify. And we're listening to it alphabetically. We are in the D's. No. Yes, we are in the D's. It's taken us 2 days, I think, to get to. The playlist is 37 hours long. So, yeah, it's a marathon. We're getting through it. A couple hours here, a couple hours there. I wouldn't recommend listening to it straight, respectfully. Well, you might be built different. I don't know. I honestly cannot say. Ooh, piggy bank. Hello. I love that. Works really well with our current run. What is this? Yes. Yes. Okay, Temperance card is great news for Daddy because we can use it to get a... Oh, I mean, not an arcade, but a way to... Well, I gotta take a hit here just to... I'll take a pill. Oh, me oh my. Okay. So Hematemesis kind of about to go crazy for the team here. Blood Bag, ideally, for this the immediate speed up, but IV Bag, you know, either one is going to be a win if we can get this thing to pay out. 2 Hematemesis pills was enough to make me drop this here, although I was going to wait till I saw more red hearts, because this floor is almost done. And I was going to wait to see how many more red hearts we have left. And was there any to buy in the shop? I just don't know. I'll have to check that out. Oh, I needed a key to open this. Okay, well, whatever. Our luck is going up. That's good. No, there is not. Fair enough. Well, we'll do a little more traverse. I know there is some in that challenge room. But back to it. We're listening to the playlist, and it's... I mean, it is pretty much straight bangers. If you can believe it. There's a lot of songs on there that's like, oh yeah, this is hype. Oh yeah, this is, you know, stuff like that. And there's ones on there you just don't really know. And, oh man, how about this? And when those ones happen, you just kind of bop your head for 3 minutes and call her a day. But we've been keeping track on the board on like how many we know and, you know, don't know and stuff. And right now I think each of us has missed, I think, 12 songs, which seems like a lot, but remember, it's a long playlist. It's taken us a long time to get even to the D's. D's nuts. No, just to get to the D's. And I don't know. Is that normal? Should it have been that long? Yeah, I don't know. It's a good question. But we're having fun with it. And there's the Latin America songs are my true weakness. Like the songs that are not in English, they are instead in Espanol. Oh, I have struggled with. But my buddy who's spent time in Costa Rica in school, he went there for I don't actually know how long he was there. He can speak Spanish pretty well though. It's impressive. He's been there, so he sings them because he knows all the tunes. Oh, there it is. Okay, IV bag's exactly what we wanted, which means we can go and buy that spirit heart now because we don't need the red heart to be on the outside, which is great news. For 7 cents, I will buy 2 more keys because, let's face it, what do we need with this money anyway? Nothing. Not much. 80 cents going into Necropolis 2. The shop... let's be honest. Okay, let's call it right now. The shop has greed, so it's not actually gonna matter what we think is in there anyway. But yeah, I have been asking you guys about... Oh, there we go. Speed up, nice. Been asking you guys about movies, mainly because I do enjoy movies a ton. But you know, it's also hard to say like what a favorite song is because I feel like that changes so much more. I heard a red heart drop when I entered that room. Why? Ah, okay. Like my favorite song has changed tons. You know, it changes week to week sometimes. Even when I hear a banger, you know, it's just it's gotta be. It's hard to pin down. But for me, like even favorite bands, you know, most of my most of my life, I've not been a favorite bands kind of guy. I never really had a band I was like, oh, dude, these guys are killer. Maybe Maroon 5. I'm a big Maroon 5 guy. Who isn't? Okay, well, we're going to play this guy. But now, in my later years, listen to me. In my later time, I am actually a big fan of the Eagles. So if you know, it's people that don't like older music. You know, I'm like kind of over that at this point. Like, I'm not also not one to go, oh, dude, this new generation's music is terrible. I'm not gonna say that, but I think I enjoy Eagles music a lot more than I enjoy, God, I don't know, Saweetie or like, so let's say Ski comes on, I'm good. But Hotel California comes on, oh yeah, now I'm real good, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, if you've got a favorite song, oh wow, hello. If you got a favorite song or a favorite band you want to share, by all means do. I'd love to comment on them and make fun of you and tell you what I think you tell you what I think of you. Now that I know what your favorite taste of music is, but obviously you don't have to do that. If you've got something to hide, I wouldn't. Tarot cloth. It's gonna be a really good one. Oh, nice. Now we got. It is best to bring a temperance with us. I have no intention of. I mean, I know it sucks to have just used. Yeah, we'll do this. I mean, it's gonna give us deal with the angel chance probably, which kind of screws up our current function. Actually, it's gonna do nothing. How about that? We need our item room. Oh my gosh, how could I forget? So we're gonna drop the temperance card here. I know I could drop it outside where I think the secret room is. But I didn't do that because I don't care. Best practice though, definitely wait. Oh yeah, I don't like taking damage either. Best practice, don't do that. Big fan. Beelzebub is one fly item away, and you know, usually not like a major one, but flight, if it's gonna be flight, is a more than welcome addition, you know, to the team. Thank you again, ball bandages. You are kind of popping off right now, I'm not gonna lie. If there's a room candidate to be both the secret room and the second secret room, it could very well be this one. Why do I think that? I mean, there's no real reason to think that, but I mean, I'll spend a bomb on it. There's a lot of places a second secret room could be on this floor, so. Oh, can you imagine? Yeah, we're gonna call it good. There's not much left for me on this floor. We got Mom coming up now. 9.36 damage with a really good tier rate, honestly, for quad shot, and I'm feeling fine. Ideally, we hit a deal with the devil, and ideally, it's like Krampus to get Lump of Coal. I just would like an HP up at this point to have more functional HP for deals with the devil, but then also, oh my god, we might actually, wait a minute, we might actually get exactly what I asked for? Wait. Oh, almost. Okay, out of Krampus. It's good to get this one out of the way. I remember, so Krampus is honestly interesting because nowadays he doesn't feel like he spawns in every run. But earlier in my time, I feel like I remember him spawning out, like, you counted on him spawning. Like he was going to be there at some point in the run. So it's just interesting to see. I feel like that has changed. I feel like his spawn rate has definitely decreased. And he's not like a guarantee anymore. But I honestly do remember him being like on every run you would expect to see Krampus. So kind of fun. Fun to be seeing that change. These guys aren't going to drop any spikes. You know why? Because we got flat file, son. Wow, nickels, 4 days. We're up to 99 cents. Oh, hey, cool. Stem cell does work well with our current build, but who needs that? You know what I'm saying? We got flat file, man. I'm not ditching that. There's also officially no reason to be picking up pennies, unless they are lucky pennies. Confirmed. And yeah, I mean, I don't know. We're kind of coasting. There's not really much else to say. I am a little disappointed. I was 666 on the damage. I'm not loving that. Yeah, I kind of got my talking points out of the way, didn't I? Blew it. I should have gone a little slower on my Spotify playlist, but I guess that's the way that cookie crumbles. Loving all the keys. Hopefully that means we're gonna get a ton of chests on the chest. Of course, it might not mean that at all, but we won't know until we try. Ugh. Why? I gotta. I keep saying I gotta, and then I immediately forget, but I do gotta figure out what that is. And I mean, you know, it's a good run. It's not the strongest quad shot. I mean, to start with quad shot, basically walk into like the first item room and see quad shot, you're looking at a pretty good run. There's no need to dramatize. Ugh. These guys can be so annoying. Like, they'll just disappear as soon as you hit them for a while. They know how to be annoying. I'm fully convinced. And, I mean, if we had more HP, or more red hearts even for that matter, we're not really getting a whole lot of red hearts to drop. Which means we can't really make Bloody Lust kind of go crazy. But if we had more red hearts, we would certainly be at a higher damage right now. You can count on that. Bombs are great. I love going the wrong way. Love it. Interesting run. We didn't really get... We got tears ups from our boss, it looks like. I think we got... Oh, hello. We got mainly tears ups. The bar soap, divorce papers. PJ's was an interesting one from a boss. I thought that... it's also in the shop item pool, too. So, how's that for interesting? Yeah, that's going to be faster than me and blow up on my head, so I'm good. Hey, that's a hematemesis pill. Hematemesis. How could I be so stupid? Not the strongest use of hematemesis, but it is promised between 1 and 4, so you can't always get the high roll. Ooh, 2 the same pill. Oh! Yeah, we'll pop it. I mean, let's get our HP going. We're gonna temperance to see if there's red hearts around. Okay, there we go. We got an HP up pill. That's great news. Now, if only we had Charm of the Vampire. Oh yeah, we'd be healing. Wouldn't do anything for Candy Heart though, so never mind. I'm just gonna stop talking. Come on, where's the red hearts, my friend? Here I am taking... Oh, BFF. B, Big Beautiful Fly, is that this one? I don't know, Big Fly, Big Fan, that's what this is. Blocking a shot there for me, being an absolute homie. Got Tracking in the boss. Interesting variant on Daddy Longlegs. You know, he's only got 3 legs that will drop every time thematically. You know, lore accurate triachnid. So almost, it's interesting because I do feel like he is an easier version of Daddy Longlegs. So it's kind of nice to see him. Brimstone bombs, huh? I mean, they're here. They're certainly here, but I'm good. I am good. I'm sorry. I must be feeling tired. I'm feeling like I don't have much to say about this run. It's good. There's some little seams here that we could have pulled out a little better. I mean, ideally we don't have 7.8. 7.8. Oh my god, can you imagine? It's 0.78 speed going into this point in the run. And could this be a late guppy run? Friends, anything is possible. So don't don't count it out yet. I'm gonna say that. Ah, there. This is exactly what I was hoping for. It gave me 0.1 luck for a full red heart. SMH. Ooh. Boy, my orbitals have been working an insane amount of OT here. That is such a wonderful thing, isn't it? Bozo down. We actually did end up getting the guy to blow up the Tinted Rock for us, which is pretty awesome. Oh, so IV Bag does pull half hearts off of bone hearts. I thought it was gonna just go full or nothing, which apparently is not the case. That's why I waited on the hematemesis pill. See, like this gives me brain cancer. This is. I'm just gonna stop moving. I have no idea what that one was about. Not gonna play forever to figure it out though either, so sorry. Oops. Our rate of fire is like distractingly good. We got 2.1 on quad shot. Is like, I mean, look at us. We shoot very often. It's funny because like 2.1 usually pretty bad, but when you're shooting 4 times instead of 1, it feels like you're shooting faster than ever. There we go. Okay, we could get an HP up here. What's the value in it? Yeah, you make a good point. Oh, hello. You do make a good point. We'll play both. Woo! Oh, look at us. It's Red Heart City. Take me down to Red Heart City where the... Oh, here we go. Oh, Mystery Sack. More than welcome to join us here. I can try playing this guy out, because mainly we don't need money at all. And we now have Polar Invincibility, so I think we will get the 6th play. Alright, unidentified pill. Fair game. Well played. I could go back to that Spirit Heart up at the very top, but again, I'm just not feeling that motivated moving this slowly. That's honestly the only reason. If I had a 1.5... He's missing a segment. That's why he wasn't pooping. He was trying to make enemies. Couldn't, because he didn't have his final segment. What was that? That was interesting. I don't think I've ever seen that. Oh, okay. Now I might as well go... Nah, that's so far away. What? Oh, I gotta go up there anyway? Ah... Yuck. I want a Red Heart Sir. This guy's not gonna drop anything good. Yeah, spiders. What a meanie. Our damage gets really good though, as you can see with Bloody Lust. I'm glad we took that. I really am. Woo! Oh! The tomato juice had the mom's hand just completely... Okay. Okay. We'll go all the way back. Moving it. You know. Whatever this is. Is this a speed up? Oh my, can you believe it? We actually got a tears up pill in there. All of our pills have been so dang good. No PhD needed. That's funny. I mean, if it was a speed down pill, I would have been pretty bummed. That would have not been good for the program. But interesting to know that the tier cap for quad shot is 2.1. We are sitting at it. So no matter how many more tiers ups we get, if they don't break the tier cap, some items do break the tier cap and allow you to shoot faster than a normal run might. So barring those items, this is the fastest we're gonna shoot. So that's kind of cool. Feels good to max out a stat. I mean, it's good damage. It's definitely no lie. Oh yeah. Yep. We're balling. Look at that. Oh, 0.86 speed. Oh my, we are Sonic the Hedgehog. Look at us. Oh my god. Okay, well, this will be fun. We got It Lives. Gotta be careful with the... I took out the lasers first, just didn't really know. If we can get her tomatoed, the enemies she spawns will indeed just drop immediately and try to kill her. Oh no, that's not what happened at all. How about that? But a red heart is a friend to me, that's for sure. Let's go. Let's rock and roll. We got there. Taking a lot of damage. You know, that'll happen on them big jobs. Ooh. Okay, one more time. Oh, nice. We got a restock. So, oh, with aim is actually really good. Restock, unfortunately, is not going to do anything for us anymore on this run, but that's all right. Oh, yeah, here we go. Yeah, Gemini v. Gemini. Let's go. A Thame getting in on that action. It was good. Ooh, Blackheart. Tinted Rock right there is great to see. Mom's Ring, damage up. Alright, cool. What is the rune? Hagalas. Interesting as well. Let's see. Do I think I'm going the right way? Honestly, I do not. Oh, okay. I might be. Oh my gosh, I actually was. Here I am thinking I was not going to go the right way. Now, I could start IV bagging to get some damage. IV bagging, yeah, it's a verb now. To IV bag. But instead, I'm just going to use the Strength Garden here. It's going to put us at max HP because with it usually gives you 1 HP up, but it will double that because we've got the ever lovely Tarot Cloth. I get hit by that laser so many times. You'd think I'd learn to not stand there, but no, not quite. And we actually picked up an impressive amount of items on this floor. We've got 4 of them. 3 of them are actually usable, and 1 of them is actually good. But still, to get any items in the cathedral is kind of sweet. And whoop, take that. All right, let's rock and roll. What do we have in this amazing chest? Ooh, Flatstone is very good. And these 2 are just fine. Nothing wrong with them. Forget Me Not, Forget Me Now, apologies. Forget Me Now, you know, nothing inherently wrong with it, but honestly, do I want to use it? Probably not. Oh, everybody's tomato juice. No one knows who's who anymore. Ooh, nice. Look at that. So Skipping Stone is going to be the only interesting pickup, I think. Yeah, now our tears do like a nice little splash damage when they land. And since we've got a nice, nice juicy shot speed there, it's kind of bussin'. I'm not gonna lie. Now our damage is real strong at 13. I think I'm gonna be piecing up everybody who I can't handle. Our tear rate might be strong enough to hold that guy off, and it definitely was. That's interesting. Yeah, we're good. I mean, we're set. I just need to find the boss. I wish I had more... Oh my, what a flick by Mr. Pestilence. I wish I had more to say. I just, I guess I'm feeling a little too tired for this. What a joke, huh? Forget Me Now. Don't mind if I do. Ba, 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 ba. Thank you, sir. So yeah, I am, just to reiterate, in case you missed it, if you've got, oh boy. It'd suck to lose the Bone Heart, but I just don't see where we're going to get a Spirit Heart to change that fact. In case you missed it, if you have a favorite song or band, by all means, let me know. I'm interested. I truly am. For me, it's the Eagles are my favorite band. Gotta be. I love listening to their stuff right now. Have for a couple of years now, actually. So hasn't always been that way, but they really have grown on me in later years. I actually went to see them in concert, so it's the first concert I ever went to, which is kind of true. The first concert I went to was Smash Mouth, like legitimate Smash Mouth, all-star Smash Mouth. They played a free concert like 2 or 3 months before their lead singer died. I think he had some sort of cancer. Like he legitimately passed away, and he had done this concert for free. And so, you know, listening to their music is just kind of interesting because what a bounty. I only ever knew them as the All-Star Crew, but they have a ton of other music. Did not ever really think about that. So I went there, we put on little Shrek ears, and we brought a Shrek DVD in case they're going to do some signings, but they did not. They did not. That was the first concert. Well, actually, no, that's not true either. I went to a Weird Al concert when I was like in middle school, and maybe even younger. I was very young, and I loved Weird Al Yankovic, so did that, and it was like the night before school, so we didn't even get to stay for the whole concert because it's like, well, we can't go to bed too late. You know, it's first day of school tomorrow. Can't be missing that. So yeah, so I've been to 3 concerts, I think. So anyway. That was a win. I mean, that's about as good as I can say for that one. So I hope you enjoyed it. It was a good one, and I'll see you all for the next one.